Hey there, change makers. Cece here. Another out of place artifact that many of you may be triggered about and may agree or disagree with me and go sacrilege. So this is one of my favorites, and it's the Shroud of Turin. Yes. So, few Christian relics are more controversial than the Shroud of Turin because it's claimed by believers to be the burial shroud of Jesus of Nazareth, marked with a negative photographic image of his body by unknown but miraculous means. There goes that miracle again. You know, lots of miracles associated around Jesus. Even though some say he didn't. That was already added and written later by people that didn't know Jesus. So anywho, different subject. Carbon dating supports the latter theory. Oh dear, carbon dating. Despite claims by believers which state that the carbon dating is inaccurate and other means of measuring each age to the dates it to the time of Christ. So basically here we go, arguing about right or wrong around Christ and everything around it. The shroud did not appear in any document record until 1353. There's a clue maybe. Which corresponds to the window established by carbon dating as its time of its creation more than 13 years earlier after the events some believe it proves. Subsequent legends and folklore place the shroud in the hands of Byzantine invaders and others during the period of its existence. At least the existence of the Shroud of Turin known today was hidden. Since the 14th century appearance of the shroud, so that's when it first came to light, the church has carefully noted its existence but never confirmed its authenticity. Recent DNA testing that has been conducted on the cloth with inconclusive results, because you don't want to disappoint the fans, as it would be expected from an artifact which has passed through many hands, tests, examinations and studies for over 6 centuries. Yeah, a lot of people have got their grubby mitts on it, I say. To the faithful, the Shroud of Turin is the burial cloth of Jesus of Nazareth. To those who follow signs, it is a carefully created forgery, so skillfully done that the means of doing so remains hidden. Well, I'm actually going to put something different out there. I personally believe that this potentially was someone that was very well known, that went to the crusades, because remember there was lots of people going backwards and forwards trying to go and free some city from somewhere for some reason, religious I would say. And I actually think it was his burial shroud. I actually think it was a very well known in its time wealthy crusader that got wrapped up in that cloth, body came back, which is how it ended up in Europe. That, you know what, looks like a man from its time, because no one's got any pictures from Jesus. So I actually kind of put it out there, maybe that's what it is. What are your thoughts? Do you think it's the shroud of Jesus? Do you think it's a fake? Do you think it belongs to someone else? Listen to Daniel and I deep dive into some conversations on Onion Unlimited. Check out our latest live stream podcast, Out of Place Artifacts. Please subscribe, thumbs up. We need you. We need you to like it. We need your input. So see you there.